With this, you are one of the few members of this Jaguars team that was part of the team the last time they played the Giants, beginning of the 2018 season. That was the last time that the Jaguars faced the Giants. What do you remember about that meeting?
I remember we won. It was in New York. First game of the season. Yeah, that's about it.
Yeah. I saw your face. I mean, it's pretty crazy to think it's been 4 years since the last time you faced this team.
Yeah. Yeah. It's kind of crazy to think about. You kind of consider how long you've been around, some of the stuff you've seen. Yeah. I mean, I don't put too much thought into it until more than likely until somebody else brings it up. But when someone does bring it up and you kind of think about it, it's kind of crazy to think about.
For you guys, coming off this, 3-game skid, but coming off a Colts game where obviously the offense was clicking for the most part, especially in that second half. What's the emotions on offense right now as you guys get ready for this Week 7 matchup?
I think the emotions are pretty good. I think the morale is pretty good. We just kind of know what we need to do. At this point in the season, I kind of think we know what we need to do and we know what we need to do to get it done. It's just a matter of going out there and executing it for all 4 quarters and finishing ultimately.
What did you guys change at halftime with the 4 sacks in the first half and then coming out of the locker room in the second half and you kept Trevor pretty clean?
I don't know if we changed anything. We just kind of locked in a little bit more and kind of just more attention to detail and just kind of zoned in on what we were supposed to be doing.
For you personally, you've obviously, you were lined up next to Ben the first 5 games of the season. What was it like having Tyler next to you on the offensive line?
It felt. I mean, I'm extremely comfortable with both guys. I've been around here with Shaq for a long time. He's been here since I think one of the few guys who's been here long, the only guy who's been here longer than me. So, yeah, I'm extremely comfortable with Shaq. He's been all over the offensive line. He's always been able to step in and play good football for us and help us out in that manner.
What do you see from their pass rushers? I know obviously Thibodeau is a top 5 pick, so he's getting a lot of hype. But then they've also got Ojulari out of Georgia and a couple other guys. What do you see from their pass rushers?
Just a lot of young guys. They got a lot of juice and a great motor. They like to slide. Jihad outside also is another guy I'm pretty familiar with. So from what I've noticed is all those guys have great motors and all of them play the game extremely hard and they're all really really good rushers.
You guys hit Hottie up at all in this week leading into this matchup?
Not. I mean, I talk to Hadi pretty often, so not just this week in particular, but I have talked to him. Yeah.
Yeah. Is he ready for this one? Are you ready to go up against him this weekend?
Yeah. I mean, I think so. Well, I haven't talked to him, but I'm pretty sure. I mean, we're competitors, man. Every Sunday in and Sunday out, I think we're kind of prepared for whatever comes. It is kind of a little bit more fun when you can kind of compete against guys that you know on a personal level, but at the end of the day, we're competitors, so I think both sides will be ready.